Hello, my loves. Welcome to today's class. Today we are going to do a flow to activate energy from within. So if you've been feeling a little stale or having stagnant energy in mind, in body, and in heart, today we get to activate and move things around in the body. So we'll begin, as always, in a comfortable seated position. Spine is tall, crown of the head reaching toward the sky, and we'll gently close the eyes as a cue to go within. We'll take a deep breath in through the nose and release with an audible sigh. One more deep breath in. Release with a sigh. And just take a moment to arrive on your mat today. Just focusing your attention awareness on your breath as it floats naturally in and out through the nose. Bringing your focus and awareness to this present moment. And then we'll take a moment to set a personal intention for our practice today. So what would you like to activate within? Do you want to activate energy in mind, in body, in heart? Is there a certain area, a certain thought, a certain goal, something that you want to put energy toward? So we'll inhale the hands of the heart, bowing the chin to the chest, and just setting a personal intention for our activation today. And gently open the eyes and begin our movement. We'll inhale, reaching arms to sky. Exhale, reaching to the side. Inhale through center. Exhale, reaching other side. We'll inhale through center. Exhale, diving forward. Inhale, lifting through center. Exhale, twisting to the right. We inhale through center. Exhale, twisting to the left. One more full round of that. Inhaling through center. Exhale to reach. Inhale through center. Exhale to reach. We inhale. We exhale, diving forward. On the inhale, coming up through center. Exhale to twist. Again, inhale through center. Exhale, we twist. We inhale, reaching up on the exhale, bringing hands to the heart, coming onto all fours, going into cat-cow, into Chakravakasana variation. So hands are directly under the shoulders, knees under the hips. We'll press into the hands, dropping shoulders from the ears. On the inhale, we tilt chin and tailbone up to the sky, cow pose. On the exhale, we gently round through the spine, tucking chin into chest, cat pose. 2 more times like this, inhaling up to the sky. On the exhale, we round through the spine. 1 more time, inhaling forward. And we exhale, going into cat pose. Option to add Chakravakasana flow. We inhale into cow pose. On the exhale, we round through the spine, shift weight back, drop the elbows. Inhale, coming back through center. Again, on the exhale, we round, we sit, drop elbows. Inhale, coming through. A few more rounds, following the guidance of your own breath as we wake up and gently activate our chakras and all of our energy channels within the body. Option to close the eyes, further bringing the awareness within, being fully present in your flow on your mat. 2 more full rounds wherever you're at. Inhaling, coming through center, pausing on all fours. From here, gently walking the hands forward, arms are straight. We'll keep the hips lifted above the knees and bring our forehead to the earth. Anahata, heart melting pose. Just sending breath all the way down the spine. And back up into the heart. Another deep inhale here. And we exhale. On the inhale, walking hands back up. We'll take the hands a little bit farther away, tuck the toes and shift into downward facing dog. So hands are shoulder width apart, feet hip width distance apart, heels come down toward the mat, pausing here in downward dog, gently tucking chin in toward the chest to release the back of the neck. On the inhale, we'll come deep onto the toes. On the exhale, bending knees toward the mat. Inhale to straighten the legs. On the exhale, heels lower to the earth. Again, inhale onto tippy toes. Exhale, we bend knees to the earth. Inhale to straighten. On the exhale, heels lower. 2 more rounds. Inhale and exhale. We inhale and exhale. Last round here. Exhale, lowering heels to the earth. From here, we're going to inhale, coming onto toes, shifting weight forward, plank pose. On the exhale, we gently round back, downward facing dog, heels lower. Again, inhaling onto toes, shifting weight forward, plank pose. On the exhale, downward facing dog. 2 more rounds. On this last one, we hold the plank. So holding in plank, continuing movement by continuing our breath. So the cycle of breath continues to move energy through the body as we activate and hold in the pose. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, we shift back, downward facing dog. On the inhale, we step to the top of the mat, pausing in a forward fold. So allowing the body to drape over itself, releasing the back of the neck by gently tucking chin into the chest. And just letting gravity pull you down closer to the earth's core. We'll place the left hand on the fingertips on the ground in front of our feet. We'll inhale, lifting right arm up, gaze follows, gentle twist. On the exhale, we come back in forward fold. We inhale, lifting opposite arm to sky. On the exhale, we gently twist back. 1 more each side. Exhale, pausing in a forward fold. We'll gently bend the knees and slowly come up 1 vertebrae at a time. Inhale, hands above the head. Exhale, hands come to the heart. 3 half sun salutations. On the inhale, we rise, reaching up. On the exhale, bowing forward. Inhale, halfway. Exhale to fold. We inhale to rise. Exhale, hands come to the heart. 2 more together. We inhale to rise, reaching up. Exhale, diving forward. Inhale, halfway. Exhale to fold. We inhale to rise. Exhale, hands to heart. Last one here like this. Inhale to rise. Exhale, hands to the heart, pausing here for a moment, closing the eyes and reconnecting to that intention. So bringing meaning to your movement on your mat. From here, gently opening the eyes, going into 3 full Surya Namaskara A. On the inhale, we rise, reaching up. Exhale, diving forward. Inhale, halfway. On the exhale, we plant the hands, stepping back, and we lower to the earth. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. We inhale, stepping to the top of the mat, halfway flat back. Exhale to fold. We inhale to rise. Exhale, hands to the heart. Second one here, inhale to rise. Exhale, we dive. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, stepping back, chaturanga. We inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, stepping to the top of the mat, halfway flat back. We exhale to fold. We inhale to rise. Exhale, hands to the heart. Last one, following the pace of your own breath. Meeting back at the top of the mat in Tadasana. Meeting in Tadasana, closing the eyes and just tapping into the energy that's being activated with our breath and our movement. On the inhale, we'll rise, reaching up. Exhale, gently diving forward. Inhale, halfway. On the exhale, bending knees, taking a seat, arms lift toward the ears, chair pose. Setting the foundation first before adding additional movement. Feet are hip-width distance apart. We take that seat. Spine is in neutral. Arms reaching up either to the heart or up toward the ears. We'll take a deep inhale here and an exhale. We'll inhale here at center. On the exhale, we straighten the legs, diving forward. Inhale, halfway flat back. On the exhale, we take that seat again, arms lift. We inhale here at center. We exhale, diving forward. Inhale, halfway flat back. On the exhale, we take that seat, arms lift again, 2 more times. Inhaling at center. On the exhale, we dive forward. Inhale, halfway. We exhale to seat, arms lift. Last one here, inhaling at center. We exhale to dive. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, taking that seat, arms lift. We'll inhale here, exhale, hands come to the heart. Inhaling here at center. On the exhale, we'll twist toward the right, pressing elbow into knee, looking up to the sky. Holding strong here, we'll send the left leg back, coming in to crescent lunge twist. We'll take a deep breath here. On the exhale, lifting up through center. Deep bend in the front knee. Hips and feet are squared forward. Arms lifted, shoulders drop, chest open, crescent lunge. We'll take a deep inhale here. On the exhale, hands come to the heart. From here, we'll inhale, straightening through the front leg. On the exhale, we're going to bend back into crescent lunge. Again, inhale to straighten. Exhale to bend. 2 more times. Inhale to straighten. Okay, on this last one, we bend, pausing here. We'll gently lift the elbows up slightly. Hands remain at the heart. We inhale here at center. On the exhale, we're going to twist all the way to the right. We'll inhale through center. On the exhale, twisting to the left. We'll gently inhale through center, hands come to heart. This time twisting, elbow comes down to knee, pausing here. Crescent lunge twist. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, we press off the back foot and the foot comes up to meet the right. We inhale, coming through center, chair pose. On the exhale, going on to the other side. Elbow comes to knee. We press into knee, look up to the sky, chair twist. From here, grounding through the left foot, we're going to send the right leg back, finding ourselves in crescent lunge twist. Inhaling here. On the exhale, we round back to center, reaching arms up to the sky, deep bend in the front knee, and finding our full expression of crescent lunge, dropping shoulders from the ears, opening up through the chest, reaching up toward the sky. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, hands come to the heart. From here, we inhale to straighten the front leg. On the exhale, bending deeper, crescent lunge. Again, inhale to straighten. We exhale to bend. 2 more times. After this last one, we bend, pausing here. We'll slightly lift the elbows, inhaling at center. On the exhale, twisting all the way to the left. We'll inhale through center. On the exhale, twisting to the right. We'll inhale through center. Exhale, we twist. Elbow comes to knee. We look up to the sky. Crescent lunge, twist. Then grounding through the left foot, we'll press off the right foot, bringing the right foot back. Chair twist. We'll inhale, coming through center chair pose. On the exhale, diving forward. Inhale, halfway flat back. On the exhale, opportunity for chaturanga. We lower to the earth. Inhale, upward facing dog. On the exhale, downward facing dog. From here, gently coming onto the knees. Heels come together, knees separate, shifting back for child's pose. So fingers are spread wide on the mat, arms are straight, hips are over the heels, forehead down to the earth. We'll take a deep breath in through the nose and release with an audible sigh. One more deep breath in, and we release. On the inhale, taking hands all the way to the right-hand side. Exhaling when you get there. Inhale, walking through center. Exhale, other side. We'll inhale, coming through center. On the exhale, gently lifting up, shifting back, downward facing dog. We'll inhale, lifting the right leg high. On the exhale, bringing the leg forward, crescent lunge again. So deep bend in that front knee, arms reach, shoulders drop, chest opens, hips and feet are all squared forward. From here, we're going to grab the left wrist with the right hand, and then we're going to inhale, reaching to the side, getting a deep stretch through the side body. Deep inhale here. We exhale, floating back through center. Well, opposite side, so this time left wrist or left hand grabs around the right wrist. We inhale, reaching up. On the exhale, reaching to the opposite side. Deep inhale here. We exhale, coming back through center, arms release. From here, we're going to press off the back foot. Inhale, lifting arms and knee to the sky, marching pose. On the exhale, shifting back, warrior three. Arms can be back, they can be forward. Hips should be squared toward the ground, flexing through the foot, activating the glutes. Warrior three. One more deep breath in, and then we lift back to marching pose. Inhale here. On the exhale, we shoot the leg back, arms lift, crescent lunge. We'll inhale at center. On the exhale, hands frame the foot. We send the leg back, flow, pause, or rest between the sides. Pausing in downward dog, going on to the other side. We'll inhale the left leg high. On the exhale, landing, crescent lunge. So gently coming up through center, deep bend in the front knee, reaching arms up, dropping shoulders from the ears, and we open through the chest. Pausing here. Deep inhale. And then from here, left fingertips wrap around right wrist. We inhale to reach. On the exhale, pulling the wrist to the side, getting a deep stretch through the side body. One more deep inhale. We exhale, floating back through center, going on to the other side. Right hand wraps around left wrist. We inhale to reach. Exhale, pulling to the opposite side. Deep inhale here. We exhale, floating back through center. From here, pressing off the back leg. We inhale, lifting arms and knee to the sky. Marching pose. On the exhale, we send the leg back. Warrior three. Arms can go back or forward or stay at the heart. Hips squared toward the earth, foot flexed, abdominals and glutes engaged to hold the pose. One more deep inhale here. On the exhale, we lift back up, marching pose. We inhale here. We exhale to send the leg back, reaching arms up to the sky. On the exhale, hands frame the foot. We send the leg back, flow, pause, or rest. Meeting in downward dog. Pausing here. On the inhale, lifting the right leg high. On the exhale, bringing it forward, warrior one. We'll come through center, back foot's at a 45-degree angle. Deep bend in that front knee. We reach forward with the right arm and the left arm. Inhale to come through center. Exhale, we drop the shoulders from the ears, opening up through the chest. We'll take a deep breath in and an exhale. On the inhale, we're going to straighten through the leg, reach back farther. And then we exhale, bending back, warrior one. Again, inhale to straighten and reach. We exhale to bend 2 more times. Pausing here. On the inhale, we'll release the arms, opening up through the chest. We exhale to dive forward. Hands reach above the head, chin tucks in. To release the back of the neck, humble warrior. Taking a moment of surrender on the journey. On the inhale, releasing the arms toward the earth. We'll come up through center. Exhale, warrior one. From here, we're going to pivot the back foot so that's facing forward. And just gently take a step forward with that back foot. We'll straighten the front leg, hands come to the hips. Inhaling here. On the exhale, we dive forward. Hand comes down to frame the foot. We tuck chin into the chest. I'm getting a deep stretch through the back of the leg. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, we bend the knee, hands come to the hips, and we come up with a flat spine, still squaring forward. From here, pressing off the back foot, we press into a standing split. Fingertips plant into the earth. Hips are squared toward the ground, foot is flexed, abdominals and glutes engaged. We're just going to hold here in a standing split, continuing the flow of energy with your breath. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, front knee slightly bends. We shift back, warrior one, arms lift. We inhale here. On the exhale, hands come down to frame the foot. We send the leg back, flow, pause, or rest between the sides. Meeting in downward dog. On the inhale, left leg lifts high. On the exhale, we land. Warrior one on the other side. So again, we'll reach forward with the right and the left. Inhale through center, dropping shoulders from the ears to ensure proper alignment. Deep bend in that front knee, back foot's at a 45-degree angle. We open up through the heart and reach toward the sky. On the inhale, we straighten the front leg and we reach farther back. On the exhale, we bend back, warrior one. Again, inhale to straighten and reach. Exhale, bending down. 2 more times. On this exhale, pausing in warrior one, reaching to the sky. We'll slowly lower the hands. Inhale to open up through the chest. On the exhale, we bow forward, hands come above the head. Chin tucks into the chest. Humble warrior. Taking that sacred pause. The power of surrender. One more deep inhale here. And an exhale. On the inhale, releasing arms to the earth, we come up through center. Exhale, warrior one. From here, we're going to pivot so that everything's facing forward, and we're going to take a step forward with the back leg. Hands come to the hips. We straighten through the front leg. Back leg is also straight. Inhaling here. On the exhale, we come forward. Arms come down to the earth. We tuck chin into chest. So just getting a deep stretch through the backs of the legs, through the calves. Breathing into the stretch. We'll gently bend the front knee. Hands come to the hips. We inhale, coming up with a straight spine. From here, we're going to press off the back foot into standing split. So hands come to the earth, back leg lifts, hips squared toward the ground, foot flex, glutes and abdominals activated. Holding here. 2 more rounds of breath. On your last breath, we send the leg back, floating back, warrior one. We inhale here at center. On the exhale, hands frame the front foot. We send the leg back, flow, pause, or rest. Meeting in a brief child's pose. Sending the hips back, forehead down to the mat, and just reconnecting to the breath. On the inhale, gently coming up onto our seats. We're going to plant the feet into the earth. They're about hip-width distance apart. Hands come behind the knees. We inhale here. On the exhale, we're going to round through the spine as we shift the weight back and gently lift our legs into the air. Boat pose. Pausing here. And then from here, option 2, straighten through the legs, point through the toes. Pausing here, checking in with self, and then option to release the arms. From there, you have the option to row your boat, just challenging yourself on the pose by adding additional movement for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. From here, we're going to come up. Feet are planted into the earth. We'll shift the seat forward gently and slowly roll onto our backs. We'll bring the feet in toward the seat. Feet are about hip-width distance apart. We're going to tuck the shoulder blades under the body, going into bridge pose. On the inhale, we'll lift hips to the sky. On the exhale, we'll gently lower back to the earth. Inhale to lift. We exhale to lower. 2 more times, and then a hold. On this last one, we lift and hold. So holding the hips, activating the back of the body. 2 more rounds of breath. On the exhale, we slowly lower. We'll inhale, bringing knees to chest. Just gently rock side to side to massage out the lower back and spine. And we'll gently pause in the center. We'll inhale here at center. On the exhale, allowing the knees to fall all the way to the right-hand side. Left arm releases, gaze follows the left arm. Spinal twist. We'll take a moment to gently close the eyes and just send the breath all the way down the spine. Slowing down the breath, calming the energy, and remaining present to this moment. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, knees gently float back to center. We'll inhale here at center. On the exhale, we let the knees fall to the opposite side. Right arm extends, gaze follows the extended arm. And again, option to close the eyes, connect with the breath. Send the breath all the way down the spine, bringing balance, harmony, and equilibrium back to the nervous system, to body, mind, and heart in this moment. One more deep inhale here. On the exhale, gently bringing knees back to center. Hands come behind the knees. And we'll just gently rock and roll on the spine until we get enough momentum to come back up to a comfortable seated position. We'll inhale the shoulders up to the ears, allowing them to fall into their sockets. And then we'll flip our palms up as a gesture of receiving. And just take a moment to close the eyes. We'll take a deep breath in through the nose. Release with an audible sigh. One more deep breath in. And we release. Just taking a moment to be present to the energy that you've created by connecting mind, body, breath, and heart on your mat today. So receiving the beautiful benefits of your practice and connecting to that activated energy within. We'll inhale the hands to the heart, bowing the chin to the chest, and silently or aloud repeating the affirmation, I am activated, and I choose to use my energy for good and for growth. One more time, I am activated, and I choose to use my energy for good and for growth. And so it is. Namaste. Thank you all so much for joining. I hope you enjoyed that practice, and I will see you all tomorrow.